seated beside you, though, is going to be a big threat.
What's going on? Yeah, I'm good. Feeling okay. Yeah, ACC Consoles, multi-class shit. GT2, I think that's it. Yeah, 2 of them. And a BMW. God, fucking hell. So, but the GT2 go first, then fucking GT3. And then fucking GT4, I guess.
Green light,
TCX.
go.
I don't know what the TCX fucking. I don't know what that is. I didn't even know that was in here. Fucking Christ. The Ferrari's gone out, which I thought it was GT2, but. Oh, this is fucking bullshit.
Let's go back down to Rossi again because we wanted to hear from Raffaele Marciello, the Mercedes 38, and
No.
the tall Italian.
No, I think it's that fucking thing there. That race director, Jolanda. I think that's the TC fucking whatever car. The BMW. Yeah. Because the rest of them, that's a GT3. Yeah. Yeah. And there's the KDM. And there. So there's 2 KDMs. But it looks like everyone's going out on track, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. I've got to go hang a piss and then, yeah, I'll come do a quality lap. What's on Sunday? Ah, yeah, right.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, fuck if I don't know this joint. It's not one of my favourites, though.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Thanks, Slow. See how we go. Against the Euros. Oh, fuck. Miss me fucking pit box because I'm talking to you. Can't. Yeah, that'll do. Somewhere around there. Two-minute lap, something like that. I'll probably go a bit fast to 59 something, but fucking hell. These guys are relentless. Few guys here though, so well, I'm in a black car, mate, so it's stealthy. What do you mean they take new drivers? This is open, man. As soon as you join ACC Consoles, every Friday, right, and every Saturday they have these open races where it's usually like, yeah, like multi-class shit. Yeah, you got a couple of KTMs, that fucking stupid BMW, I don't know what that's in there for. I didn't even know that class was running. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did start with them, yeah. Yeah, so it's a Discord sign up. These stuff are Discord sign up, so you just tick gt3, gt2 or gt4, whatever you want. Jump in the driver's briefing, then they have one like fucking just before they reset, same as us at Kodiak, and that's it. Then you're good to go. So they're not championships. It's like an open, it's like a public lobby, yeah, but it's not. This is a league, yeah. So, but they have, fucking, I don't know, like 30 different servers, man, yeah. They're one of the biggest fucking Euro leagues going around. It's a crap fight, because some of these guys in here, like, I've raced with a lot of these guys. He's an Aussie. He's an American that races with fucking ARL. There's another Aussie. Hell Shadow is from another, what's her name? Rob's from fucking Australia on Xbox. I Love 88's from fucking New Zealand. Sky Mayonnaise has been here for a while and I've raced him before. This guy here, he's, I don't know, man, Easy, whatever, fuck, man. Yeah, raced all these guys before. They're pretty fucking, lots of UK guys, yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, they're organised open lobbies. Yeah, organised open lobbies, man. Like, their main thing here is if you hit, you wait. So if you touch somebody, you wait. Yeah, so no excuses. So yeah, if somebody touches me or I touch somebody else, their golden rule is if you touch, you wait, all right, till whatever. So if you're at fault, I hit fucking X dig here out on track, then I wait for him to pass me and readdress the issue. They have a ticket system and shit and all that sort of stuff, and they're pretty brutal. when it comes to handing down penalties, man. Yeah, because it was formed by a UK guy, a good friend of mine. Yeah, so Epic. He formed this. He started this shit, and a lot of his other mates that he was racing with in other leagues like FRL and that come over and started this ACC Consoles, and now they're huge. They got like 10,000 members or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Epic is he is such a nice guy. Yeah. I've known him for a while, so he's so cool. So that's why, hence the reason why my name comes up with Butler Racing, ACC Consoles. Nobody else has that unless you're a part of their league and a part of the inner workings or the inner part. I did some commentary for them. I've donated like my server boosts from my Discord to them and stuff like that, and hence that's why I've got. And yeah, you would have donated. So if you jumped in, you'd have your name, and then underneath of it, it'd have ACC Consoles. So it means that you're a part of a little bit. You mean a little bit more to them than, because you've given. Yeah, they're a really cool bunch of guys that do it. So I've been racing with them for a while. I usually get taken out every race. So yeah. Yeah, man. I'll send you a link, man. Yeah, to their Discord and shit. Yeah, and they're a really what's her name? Good bunch of guys and that. Yeah. Oh, there you go. She sent them. Yeah, Birch already sent the link for you. So you're a good girl. Yeah. So there you go, man. Join in. They're a great bunch of guys, man. They really are. They race a lot. I mean, a lot. Yeah, they race a lot. They have events running, series running. I'm doing their 10-hour with Birch and that. She's in my team with another 3 other guys from the UK and that. So yeah, we're they're a really good. It'll be a really good event. So I've been with them for a while. Good girl. Yeah, well, you are to me. So, good girl. Yeah. But I get away with a lot more because I'm fucking Australian. So, yeah. P13 will be alright out of 28, I guess. 158's quick. 158's quick. In the Porsche. Beto's, I've raced with him before as well. He's really quick. So as I love 68. A lot of those top 10 guys you won't get near. Yeah, really. Yeah. There'll be a pit stop here. So we'll start heavier. Use those. Put some fuel in. Say, what is it, an hour? Say that. Yeah, he's just relentless. Yeah. It brings the level of your racing up when you race with guys like this, especially that top 10, from 1 down to, say 10, 15. Those guys they're pretty good to fucking race. race with, and it brings up your quality and your what's the name of racing, and your craft a lot. So yeah, I do it because I've been with them for a while, so, and I jump into these type of races just because it's good practice for me in the Mustang, and it furthers my development in this car. So outside of outside the other leagues that I race with, it furthers me Mustang type journey a little bit further, so, and it gives me a good bar on where I'm at with these guys like Sky Mayonnaise, and I love 68 and Marnek and all them guys, because Rob's 420 race, all them guys, because they're all pretty really good, so, and clean races, so. Yeah. Look, it's just when you race with the hardened guys, the harder guys, what's her name, so P14, fucking hell. I don't think fucking JLSP Pina in his fucking stupid Ferrari is going to get anywhere near me, but he may. It just makes your racing, your craft better and everything, but makes you a harder racer, racing with these sort of guys, because a lot of UK guys, a lot of Euro guys from all over, Aussies, Life is better with a dog. Alright, I'll be back soon. Yeah, it really is. Life is better with the dog. Oh, I forgot to do me. Oh, what's the name? Where's me thing? Today's broadcast brought to you by badworkwear.com.au. If you're chasing some workwear, they send it all over the world, so they're my official sponsor and have been for a couple of months now, so stay. I've got to work out the rest of the arrangement, but yeah, thank you, Bert. Thank you, Bad Workwear. Appreciate your support. And of course, unit gloves from my mate Steve up in Queensland. Thank you, mate. Always appreciate you when you watch, and well, have to reach out to people, talk, reach out to people and, ask them. That's all I did with Bad Workwear. They come on board probably a month ago or something, maybe, something like that. Yeah, I get all my workwear and all that shit from them anyway. Formed a good relationship with like the store manager, and so you are good enough. See, you've got to look, P14. They don't care where you finish. It's not about that. It's about that you compete. It's about the mental attitude, what you can do for them. You know what I mean? I've spent money with them, so, it makes it a little bit easier, that transition to, so now they're going to put in together the money I'm pooling together, will go to a new rig and new gear and get better, so that's what you do. And that's how you can fund it, They pay for the PlayStation and what's the name, memberships and shit like that and all that, and you advertise them. Say they're a good brand, But you've got to align yourself with brands that you like, 7-year-old stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sweet. You won't fit into it, but you can always hang it off the fucking roof as a flag. But just align yourself with people you want to, you like, unit. I was buying unit gloves and stuff for motocross, so it's only natural that that I asked my mate Steve that I went to school with up in Queensland. He's the head of unit and merchandise and like what's names and that. It was easy, so it's easy to get the sponsorship. He just sends me down gloves and fucking all sorts of shit, you know, stickers and shit like that, you know. So, and he knows, you know, P14. He's not interested in my performance. He's interested in me mentioning the name unit that I use it and that kind of thing, you know. I'm in the world of sim racing. I'm nobody, you know, not compared to the guys that are doing it on a pro level, you know. So, and that's what you explain to them. You're not a pro, you know, but you're competing, you know, and for them, that's all they want to see, you know. Mention their name. That's it, you know. I've always been honest and upfront with fucking people, and that's got me a long way. All right, going for a piss. I'll be back before fucking we start.
Well, that's another story that we saw once the race is over. But you've got, I mean, unbelievable advantage over most of the field. The 88 Mercedes beside you, though, is going to be a big threat. Yeah, but it's where we in the race, we can tie on as well and everything. So,
So Mathieu keeping it fairly buttoned up there, but I tell you, his teammates were massively impressed with his time when he got out of the car, because apparently he got out and just went, well, that was a good one. But do not underestimate particularly Raffaele Marciello in the 88 car. Won't be started by the Italian race, there could be Zulu starting, I think it ought to be driving Tristan Gautier, we'll see as we get going, but that got within 1.69 of a second across the three drivers' times when they aggregated. So that ASP Mercedes seems to be at the sharp end. Let's go back down to Rossi again, because we wanted to hear from Raffaele Marciello, Mercedes 38, and Rossi has gone not at all Italian.
Raffaele, again, another outstanding qualifying. You dragged every last out of performance out of the Mercedes.
Yeah, it was a good point for us to be P2. We had a good average long time, so we can be happy for our point. But solid start. The long race we are. Our car is building pretty well, so I think we can have a good race. But we'll see.
Now, you're going to do the last stint as usual, or with the
All right. And piss off. Just ask people.
And then his strategy, obviously, will lead the race with the lights going out in the first corner.
This is the epic outline of Silver Silver in 1948.
Yeah, just fucking ask people. That's all I did. You know, I didn't even show up. Oh. Yeah, righto. Like I said, every race that I've raced with them, right, I've had an issue or fucking something's happened, you know, the first few laps and I've been taken out. Yeah, it's organised public hobby. The skill level is varying between where I am there and say P14 to even some of these guys like out of the top 10. You know, these guys from 1 to 10 will race you really clean and hard. These guys from back here, you know the names, you know the names of the guys, you know the names, so. I don't, if I get through the first, I don't know, fucking 10 minutes of this 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and there's a break and a gap, then yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. But we might get a whole race in without fucking damage. No, it's not maliciously done. No. Look, some of the incidents I've had with ACC consoles have been. I feel they have. You know, when I first started, it was No, wasn't impressed with some of the driving. You know, I mean at all. And made it known that I wasn't impressed either. But after that, I don't know, just accepted that the skill level is varying through the open Friday and Saturday races, you know. So, and yeah, you any time that you're back here, you're in the danger zone. There's 28 guys, so I'm right in the middle of it. Fucking what should I say anymore? Do I need to say? Yeah, they are with judgments and that, and they do boot people out. I do agree. Yes, they do. You know, I've been with them for a long time, so yeah, and yeah, I don't know, but there'll always be something. It's just the vary of how severe it is, you know, because like I said, these guys race really hard. You know, they do. They race really hard, even in these, even in the open races and stuff. Everyone races really hard, so it's only inevitable you're going to have contact somewhere or with something, you know. So you just try and keep it as clean as you can. No tyre. Fucking hell. Well, I'll have to change that before I come in. No tyres. And plus, I hate this fucking joint. I really do. I fucking hate it.
All I can say is a truly stunning qualifying lap.
Yeah, I think we had a great car this morning. My teammate did also an awesome job. So that put us in pole, so we are really happy and looking forward to
Fucking Silverstone, fucking hell. Anywhere else. Choose anywhere else. Poor Ricard, even. Fucking hell. Oh, shut up. Fucking hell. Shut up. They have a 4-minute wait time.
Well, with that kind of pace, it's not going to be a difficult afternoon. Thank you.
Fucking. This joint always seems to breed trouble for some reason. I don't know why it does, but it just, in my whole experience of this game, it's always breeded trouble and fucking incidents. You know? I can't count how many fucking times I've had incidents here. It's just maggots and Beckett's fucking down into the fucking, down around the back of where the down around the back of the Formula One pit. It's just down into those chicanes. I don't know whether it's people don't understand break-in points or what, but last time I raced, oh God, it would have been a few months ago, even longer, when I raced here at Silverstone. I don't know, God, fucking hell. It just seems to breed it. You know, I know it's not intentional, and it's just it's just the track itself. I don't know what it is about this joint, but it has always been like that, you know. There's some tracks that just do it, you know, breed trouble. This is one of them. And I go into every race positive that, you know, I just do my thing. Stay consistent, stay clean, stay out of trouble, but
30 seconds.
yeah, fuck. Ugly ass looking fucking BMW behind me. Fucking hell. Yeah, you gotta stay out of trouble. Yeah, it's
Going single file.
it's the whole fucking, what's the name? Running out of talent, mate. Yes. 100% running out of talent. And look, I'm not immune to it.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
I'm not immune to that, to running out of fucking talent. I do, you know, so, but you got to know your limits as well. You know, I just... I'll be 100% shocked if the whole field gets through this fucking complex, this here, the next time we come past it. So, that's why I stay in this fucking view, right, here, for the first, like, what's the name, nearly lap. So I can see everything. Because if I go to this, if I go to my normal view, I'm limited to what I can see. So I have to wait until the race starts before I go into the fucking, into my normal view. That's how much faith I have.
Stay double file. Green light, go, go, go. Got light damage at the rear. are clear. Come on, go, go, go.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. I'll see what I can do. Alright guys, gonna retire. Thanks for watching. I had fun.